everybody, I'm Sarah Lane and welcome to Petopia. Every week we look at a different pet product, we're going to show you what it's supposed to do, then we're going to field test it and then let you know what we think. I'm really excited about today's product because as a cat owner and a cat fanatic who can't get enough of my little furry angels, if this thing lives up to its promise, it's a game changer. It's called the FeedAndGo. It's not actually on the market yet, but it's coming later this year. They sent us a beta unit to take for a spin because it's so new, it's never been reviewed for the public before. You are getting an exclusive, people. So first, what is the FeedAndGo? Well, it's an automated feeding system. You can program feeding times, add both wet and dry foods depending on what your pet eats, and here's the kicker. You can operate the whole thing from anywhere with your mobile device. Here's how it went. Meet Lloyd and Miriam. Lloyd has pica. That's a condition that makes him eat lots of things he's really not supposed to. Lloyd needs a very controlled diet of both wet and dry foods. So we thought he'd make the perfect test case. Hi, Miriam.
Hi, Sarah.
So you and I are friends, and I know that we're both cat lovers, and we thought that we would try out something called the FeedAndGo on your cat Lloyd. What kind of results have you had?
Well, Lloyd is very food motivated, so he likes anything that dispenses food. He had to get used to it, I think perhaps because of the smell, and it didn't look like his normal pet feeder. He loved it though because it had food.
Tell me what you like about the FeedAndGo.
I like being able to control Lloyd's feeding schedule because he does have one, and I also like being able to feed him at my whim. It's totally unnecessary but really fun to be able to use the webcam to watch my cat eat. And I think having the mobile interface in this time where everyone's on their phone all the time is just, it's a handy tool to have. There's also a cool feature where I can record a message and call him over to the FeedAndGo.
Hey Lloyd, it's time to eat. Come on over.
Okay, so what about the FeedAndGo are you not so crazy about?
It could be a little bit smoother in sort of the pieces and the use, maybe opening up the tray and putting all this stuff in. It just feels a little clunky right now, but I know it's a beta phase, so I'm sure they're working on that.
If I'm thinking about buying the FeedAndGo, do you recommend it?
I do. It's useful. It works. I think even if the power goes out and your Wi-Fi is down, there's a storage mechanism in the device that will remember when you set the feeding. I think it's really great.
This will be great for folks on the go who want to make sure that their busy schedules don't impact their pet's feeding schedule. Here's where I think it's not so much of a good fit. For example, I have 2 cats. Sam is a lot more aggressive than Lucy when it comes to food. It's probably best for a single pet household unless your pets are really good sharers. Overall, a well thought out product that's clearly been designed by pet loving owners. The FeedAndGo ships later this year, but they're already taking pre-orders on their website. You can pay $199 up front and just be done with it, get all the services for life. Or you can pay just $99 and then pay a monthly subscription of $9 a month after that. But if you know you want it, it's probably best just buying it outright. The company's offering discounts on those pre-orders at feedandgo.com now. That's it for this week. Don't forget to subscribe, like us on Facebook, and most importantly, tell us what you want reviewed next time in the comments below. For Petopia, I'm Sarah Lane. See you next time.
Bye.